Competitive Insurgency is 5v5 Firefight with a modified custom theater. This is not the same theater that is on the public competitive servers. What is 5v5 Firefight? Well, if you're here, you should know a little bit about Firefight, but if you don't, Firefight is a one life to live with respawns, control point mode. Each team starts off with one objective. The third objective is neutral. Every time you capture an objective, you respawn your teammates at the exact moment you cap. 3 ways to win. Cap all 3 objectives, kill the entire enemy team, or have 2 objectives uncontested when time runs out. A flashing objective means it is contested. A little meta for you right off the get-go. When you cap objectives, you bring your teammates back right away. However, you don't always want to cap. Sometimes you want to get the cap to 90% and save the cap for when your teammate dies. If the time is running out, however, sometimes it is best to cap. Firefight in Insurgency is beautiful because there is a lot of strategy and game sense that comes into play. Wall bangs, pre-fires, pre-nades, but most importantly are rotations. So many players, new and old, do not pay attention to what is happening on the entire map and do not rotate properly. Because the maps in Insurgency have many more routes and lanes than most games, rotating properly is very important. The default key for the tactical map is N. I have mine bound to control for easy use. I use the map to see where my teammates are so I know where I should rotate. It takes some getting used to, but it is a very strong tool that many new players fail to use. It's important in Insurgency to let your teammates know when you die, where you die, and where you get a kill and when you get a kill. So when you die, you want to say, I'm down at location, and that location will be a call out. And your callouts you will learn through either looking at map callouts or being shown callouts before your first pickup game. Just make sure you let people know that you need to be taught the callouts. Now when you get a kill, usually what people will do is they'll call -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5. At the very minimum, you should call out -1 at location. So -1 at Barber if you're on Market, or -1 in apartments on District. So basically this is what you will do when you die and when you get kills. That way your team knows what is going on. To join a pickup game or a PUG, a few things are required. You must have a microphone, you must speak English, and above all else, you must be willing to work as a team. This means that you will have to do things you don't necessarily want to do at times because it is out of your comfort zone. If you are new to playing in PUGs, you should listen to your team captain. What works in a public server where no one knows what they are doing will usually not work here. Now, despite what you like to do in regular public insurgency, usually using an M16 on semi with AP ammo or an AKM on auto with AP ammo is the preferred weapon of choice for people that are just coming to competitive play. Because most people use AP ammo, heavy armor is only used in certain circumstances, and most people should not use it at first. You should get used to iron sights. It will help you a lot in the long run, even though it may be difficult at first. Optics obscure your vision, and there is optic lag when you're bringing up your sights. PUGs are very competitive, but also a great learning area. Everyone started off somewhere, so if you're an avid FPS gamer or someone fresh to competitive gaming, we welcome both of you, as long as you are willing to learn and work as a team. So let's dive in. A pickup game is a private 5v5 match. When a multiple of 10 people join the PUG waiting room, team captains are selected or volunteered, and teams are picked. People are moved to the appropriate channel, and you will be told what server to join. The match does not begin until all 10 people join the server and a ready call is made. The server will be declared live on restart, the scores will be reset, and the match is made live. Sometimes you will play a single pistol round before the actual match. The pistol round is used to determine what side you will start on for the real match. Pickup games are 10-round halves. The server auto-switches the teams after 10 rounds, and the first team to 11 wins. After the PUG, everyone rejoins the appropriate PUG waiting channel, and another PUG is started. Well, how do you join a server? Let me show you. There are a couple ways, but let me just walk you through the most basic. The easiest way to join the correct server is to select the server that you'll be playing your PUG on from the game server list in the gym Discord. Simply click the link appropriate with the server you are playing on, and it will launch the game and put you in the correct server. Now let's look at another way you can join the appropriate server. First, make sure that the console is turned on in the game options. To open the console, hit the tilde button on your keyboard. It looks like this. You can open the console for almost any game that is made on Source, as well as various other games made on other engines. Find the IP you wish to join, usually located in the gym Discord, like shown here. Copy the entire information listed. Then paste this into the console and hit enter. You should start connecting. Make sure there are no spaces added onto the beginning or the end. If there are spaces, it won't work, and it will usually tell you that you have the wrong password. Sometimes, when you join the server the first time, it will disconnect you. This is because this game has issues downloading new custom theaters. So just try to rejoin the same server again. Usually it will work. Another way to join is through the Friends tab on the in-game Steam server browser. Just double-click the server that they're in and enter the password manually and hit enter. You can also add each server to your favorites and then manually type in the password to join. PUGs are competitive. Everybody here should want to win, and everybody here should be committed to learning. If you're new, have no fear. Just ask questions and we'll do our best to help you. A lot of us have been here a long time, and while we don't know everything, we do know some things. I hope you enjoyed the video. My name is Link. Take care.